Hey everyone, Prestito here. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering 4 more projects which I am especially bullish on. These are again AI projects. I'm very bullish on AI in general in the crypto space. And as you guys know, alt season is here finally. And I think it's going to be here to stay for quite some time. Tokens have started pumping, but not crazy amounts like they did in 2021, especially the lower cap alts. High cap alts are doing obviously really good, but I think money will flow to the lower cap ones. And these are some lower cap alts that I'm bullish on in the AI space in crypto. And let's get started with the first project, which is Zero1 Labs with the token ticker DEAI. So let's go over briefly what exactly is Zero1 Labs. So they're all about building a decentralized world for AI, hence their token name DEAI. And it's a platform that empowers developers and businesses to create and scale AI solutions while keeping user data in the hands of its rightful owners. And their tools and features make it super easy to build, test, and launch AI-driven apps, all while rewarding projects based on real usage. And it's all decentralized, of course. So some of their key features. So they got their Cypher chain, which we can check out here. Their testnet is actually live. So it's a blockchain that powers AI apps with privacy and security through cool tech like homomorphic encryption. Then they got their Keymaker, which is kind of a decentralized app store for AI tools and agents. And they have over 100 tools to build smarter and safer AI. Then they also have their community reward system where you can earn their native token, DEAI, by contributing or building in the ecosystem. They've also got hackathons. Their testnet is live, like I said, and events where anyone can get involved. But you can see here their Cypher testnet hub, which you can get involved in if you would like. You can simply connect your wallet, add the chain to your MetaMask, and start building. And you can see you can earn points for that and DEAI tokens as a result for participating in that. So what sets them apart from different models is also that they don't just cater to big corporations. Anyone can actually get involved. So if you do want to get involved, make sure to check out their Cypher testnet. Also, some more information is that they're also diving into AI agents, which, as you know, AI agents are all the hype at the moment. I think that hype is going to stay for quite some time. Make sure to check out my AI agent video to see why I'm so bullish on it. So you can see here the first of many projects planned through their Zero Construct program incubator. First one being Seraph.net, which, as you can see, is a decentralized base layer for unbiased training AI agents, where you can build your agent in customizable backrooms with agent flow. So as you can see there, the AI agent hype, and they have their reward schedule, which means that DEAI stakers are rewarded with an airdrop totaling 5% of the total supply of Seraph.net tokens. So that's of course super bullish. If you stake the AI agents, you get access to these type of incentives. And then you can see here that they confirm 5% of the airdrop of the total DLLM supply, and you can actually get a bigger airdrop depending on your vault term, which I'll show you here on mainframe. You can deposit, of course, for just keeping it open, where you can unstake at any time. Then you can deposit for 3 months. This increases your APY, 6 months and 9 months, and then you get better incentives as well. So really bullish on DEAI. If we have a look at the chart, you can see it has been growing quite a bit since September this year, but I still think there's room for growth. It's a relatively new project. You can see it just started early this year. So I think it's definitely one that's worth looking into, and staking their token actually looks really rewarding. Then the next project I'm going to be talking about is ORAI Chain. This one I did post about already on my Twitter. But basically, it's an AI layer 1, which provides you frameworks and tools to build human-centric artificial intelligence on decentralized infrastructure. And recently, they actually launched its no-code framework on Solana to build and deploy AI agents. So before I get more into that, we can check out their website, where you can see it's a fully functioning layer 1. You can see also they have their DEX, order book, you can trade futures, and so on. So back to what I was saying about their AI agents, they actually built agents.land, which is an AI agent launchpad, where you can have one-click AI agent deployment, and it's customizable for any use case. And they also have tokenized agents for fair launches. And what sets their agents apart actually is that their agents actually have the agent-owned on-chain wallets. They also have omni-chain compatibility. It's user-owned and censorship resistant, and tokenized and democratized on-chain. It's also got DeFi, social, and off-chain utility as well. So really bullish on ORAI Chain. Also something to note is their recent AI agent launch, their first AI agent Max, which just did insane. It had almost 100 million volume in one day, 10,000 holders. It got organically listed on multiple tier 1 exchanges. So that's super bullish and a lot going for it. And if we check their tweet here, you can see they're actually offering a $3 million in funding for 2024 and 2025 as an ecosystem growth fund. And that's always very bullish when projects do this, incentivizing people to build on their chain. So if we have a look at the price as well, I actually did tweet about ORAI Chain on the 2nd of December, which is why I definitely recommend you guys to give me a follow on Twitter. I post about everything I'm buying there, and sometimes I don't have time to make the video before I can tweet. So as I posted 11.47, it's almost $13 at the moment and still going up. And I think it still has a lot of potential. If we have a look at the all-time chart, I mean, the price used to be $100 almost, the peak. Obviously hard to compare to 2021 since you have to look at the market cap. So you can see the market cap was much lower. So it's more realistic to look at market cap here. So I think it's got still some room for growth, at least 2x, potentially even more. And with what they're building, I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes a $1 billion market cap token. So definitely recommend you guys to check out ORAI Chain and give them a follow. Then the next project I'm going to be talking about is Covalent, which some of you might recall I spoke about earlier this year. And I'm still really bullish on them. I'm still holding, and I actually bought more tokens. And I'll be covering what they're all about. So Covalent is actually the leading modular data infrastructure layer that's dedicated to solving the long-term data availability and the verifiability problem in AI. So data availability basically ensures everyone on the blockchain can validate transactions, and without it, bad actors could withhold data, which would disrupt networks. They've also built some really impressive products as well, like the EWM, which is an Ethereum Wayback Machine, which is aimed at solving the long-term data availability problem in Ethereum, as on-chain data is becoming more and more temporary. So they want to safeguard Ethereum's historical data, basically. They've also built some other products like Gold Rush, which provides multi-chain APIs and toolkits for Web3 dev across 200 chains. Also, they built Increment, which is a no-code business intelligence platform, and it allows you to access and analyze historical data sets from over 200 chains as well. So some more bullish information from Covalent HQ. As you can see here, they're also getting involved in AI agents. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do, because their thesis here is that AI agents need data to differentiate and personalize. Covalent has heaps of data, 100 billion plus rows in terabytes. Also, they say AI agents live completely on-chain, and future block space will be consumed by agents and not humans. So it's really interesting what they potentially are building over there. Also, some big news recently from Covalent is that they went live on OKX staking. That's a really big exchange listing. Also, they just introduced Bleep app, which is a bank account built on the blockchain, which lets users spend stablecoins one-to-one with a debit card, deposit on savings vaults, earn cash back, and enjoy fee-free on and off ramps, which is really huge, especially in a bull market to have this. And this is integrated again with Gold Rush, which is a product of theirs that I mentioned previously. Here's also a tweet I posted 28th of November, where I say I loaded up more on Covalent. This was at 6.7 cents, and that's why I definitely recommend you guys to give me a follow on Twitter. Now the price is sitting at 13 cents, so that's almost, well, over 2x actually. In terms of potential, we can check out market cap. You can see market cap is actually sitting at high, but you need to consider this is their relaunch token. If we have a look at their old token previous to relaunch, we need to look at CQT. This one obviously isn't listed, but here if we look at the previous price, historical price, we can actually sort here by week, and you can see here it used to be $2 or so in the past. This was back in 2021. So that is something you definitely have to consider. You can't just look at this all-time high, since this was just from July. So still tons of room to grow, and can also see this becoming $1 billion market cap token in the near future. Then the last project I'm going to be covering is Stratos Network. Also a project that I've covered in the past and I'm very bullish on and still holding, and again loaded up more on this. So let's have a look at their website and see what they're all about. So it's the first decentralized infrastructure that provides scalable, reliable, self-balanced storage, AI computation, and database network, and offers solid foundation for data processing. So if we go through briefly what their use cases are and what they offer. So they offer decentralized storage, so you can store any data, big or small, safely and efficiently on a self-balancing elastic network. They also have decentralized computing, where they offer edge computing with low latency and a trusted execution environment, making life smarter and easier for developers. They also have decentralized database, which is a highly scalable, schema-free database with no single point of failure. Plus it's blockchain backed, meaning data is immutable, which is perfect for blockchain projects. So basically they give developers everything they need to build the decentralized apps of tomorrow. So in terms of the Stratos token, it's heart of the ecosystem, and it's their native token. Basically what it does, you can stake it, delegate it to secure the network. You can earn rewards through proof of traffic mining, and pay for transaction fees and resource services within the ecosystem. So here's my tweet also back on Stratos. This was on the 1st of December. The price is just a little bit up from when I posted. Actually, I did say that I loaded up a few days ago. Before that, I did load up around 50 cents, sorry. So it's not up that much from that price. I still think it's got plenty of room for growth. If we have a look at the chart, you can see this one definitely has the highest room for growth. You can see back in March it was $1.6, but again we have to sort by market cap, not by price. So if we load by market cap, we can see here it still does have indeed potential, big potential for growth. You can see this was in March, it went to over $100 million market cap, which is a 2x from here. And if we look all time, 2021 wasn't as hyped, but now it's really picking up. You can see this chart looks like it's going to keep going. So very bullish on this one. Make sure to check them out. That wraps up my video on AI alts I'm bullish on for the alt season. Hopefully you guys found this video valuable. Make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.